House hunting in the Mississippi.
Good morning. Had to put a filter on this because ooh. But come with me to look at some houses. I went and looked at some yesterday. Now I'm finna look at this one. I think this one is perfect, honestly.
All right. So
the one I really wanted went under.
I sped
contract.
it up a little bit because it's a little,
I said I want to look at
long
it,
driveway. So yeah.
But this is the second option.
So you come up on the driveway. There is
some new
fully
builds,
stocked pond. That means you can go fishing.
So this is not a
right
new
next
build.
to the
This is
house,
just an older home that has been renovated. So
which is nice. This house is sitting on 2 acres. The landscape is pretty basic, but it is neat and nice.
Yeah, it's good. It took me about
when I walked up on the house, I noticed that there was a nest at the top. I think it was those flock of birds that were flying around the house. They weren't hostile or anything, but I could just tell that's the type of nest that they make. Because I've seen those birds before. So we walked in the house. This is when you walk in, there's a little dining nook. And this is the main living space right here with the fireplace, which looks out into the back patio and the backyard. Then you come on your breakfast nook. It comes with everything in the kitchen except the refrigerator. Pretty small. There is a closet right off of the kitchen that will be basically like your pantry area right here. Then there's a door that leads to the 2-car garage. And right next to the 2-car garage, as you see, there's a refrigerator out there. I don't know why they put it out there. But it's wash and dryer hookup right next to the garage. So this would be like your mud room space right here. Then it leads to 2 bedrooms. They're kind of small in person. This is the master that we're looking at right now. So this is the master bathroom with a soak tub and a shower and a water closet with a walk-in. The walk-in was pretty small to me, I ain't gonna lie. But the room itself was big. So it's a master on the next to the garage. And on the other side of the house is the 2 bedrooms with the 1 bath. So that'll be like your kids' side of the house. The kids' rooms, what I would call the kids' rooms, are pretty small though. Bathroom was basic. Nothing too fancy, just a regular tub shower combo. And here are the little rooms. It's like a little square with a regular closet space, nothing too big either. Just a regular gallery style closet. But the backyard is what got on my nerves. So I'm just showing you the other room. It's exactly the same layout. just on the front of the house. Now we're going to go look at the outdoors, which is what really was a deal breaker for me. The backyard was so unlevel, even though it was fenced in. Good fence. They repaired the fences and everything. But outside, it's a mixture of sand and grass, which is kind of popular in this part of Mississippi. There's a lot of sand dunes, a lot of clay, dirt type of foundations and everything. I didn't like that. And then we were trying to figure out what that noise was and what all these little tubes were for. Seeing if it was part of a septic or not. Because it was making a lot of noise. So, on to the next one. Alright, this one made me mad. First of all, we're downtown Bahia, like downtown, like the main street where all the historical houses are, and there's only one way to go down the street. Yeah, it's right there in the heart of Bahia. I was talking to her about the automatic gate. There's an automatic gate it'll open up for you to come into the back part. But when I first arrived, I was like, is this a business? Because why are we going through the side door? So we went through the side door. Immediately, it's a enclosed porch, as you can see, because of the concrete. There's an oil lamp on the floor that lets me know this house is old. And it's wood paneling everywhere. And when I looked at the front door, initially, I was like, oh, this used to be a business. Because the keys were for the other two doors that's in this room. There's a door around the corner, and this is the main door. The main door went to the living room. What will be the living room? But it will be the lobby for whatever business this is. So we walk in, living room with the fireplace. It's really dark in here. Most of the lights didn't work. And it was giving me Conjuring vibes a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Because of how dark and like no light this house was receiving. Then you walk up on a half bath, which I'm pretty sure were for the customers. Pretty basic. And I'm guessing this is the office because there was a set of stairs to my left. And that's the way out to the back where the carport and the backyard is. And then on the right is the kitchen that looked like nobody ever uses. I mean, nobody. It looked like they probably heat up their lunch and that's about it. With the pantry. And I was pretty much seeing all I need to see at this point because I'm like, okay, whatever. You see there's some stairs, the light don't work. And that's the other room on the side that has the locked door. And we're like, okay, you could have just kept this a business. Because even looking at the bathroom in there, which will be the master bathroom, it looks a mess. And we was pretty much done at that point. Like, no. Because we're not going up them stairs because the lights don't work. Because we were like, where are the bedrooms? Because these all look like office buildings. This is the last house I saw for the day. And this one really... Well, this is the next to the last house that I saw. And I really like this one. It was owned by an elderly black couple. They look like they're retired. Just having a good time. They want to move so they can have their grandchildren come over instead of sending them to a hotel. Like when their family comes over, they have to send them to a hotel because there's not enough room for everybody to stay. So they're looking to leave. And they actually had a good deal on this house. So that was the first bedroom. And here is the first bathroom. As you can see, there is a whirlpool pool tub. Really, really nice. And then there's another bedroom at the end. Looks like this might have been her get ready room, like her dressing room. Really, really nice. And they were here too, so it was good talking to them. And then you walk back into the main living room, dining room area, which was massive. And it outlooks onto the porch deck. But we're finna go into the refrigerator, Lord have mercy. Into the kitchen, where there's a dining kitchen. Washer dryer goes in that closet. And there's a skylight that makes it so bright and airy in here. In this nice size kitchen. There's a pantry. And then there's a big 2-car garage. They had all their boxes in there, so we didn't go in there. But I saw that nice Brahmin luggage, though. So, of course, you see all their little travel stuff they collected over time. You know, stuff like that. All right, so we're going over to the wet bar that they have right on the living room. And then to the left, there is a full office. A really, really nice office. Since if you didn't know, I work from home, so this will be perfect. Don't have to do anything. I can hide all my stuff. I can set it and forget it. And then off of that is a patio that I adore. There's a house right next to it. You can reach out the window and touch it. But the way they have their deck set up is still secluded. And I forgot to mention that this house is on a golf course. So there's a beautiful view of the golf course. The lawn is maintenance by the golf course. Don't have to worry about that. But it's really, really nice. He's out there chilling. It's really nice. So we're going to go back in and look at the master. That's the last room. They they put in new carpet in the master. So this would be plenty of space for me. Then there's a closet on each side when you walk into the bathroom, which is good for me. There's a water closet, of course. And then there's a humongous shower. I mean, huge. 2-person shower. Me and her were like, oh, wow. But I really, really do like this house. This one had a lot of potential, and I love that it was coming from a loving family already. I like character. I don't really like new builds for that reason. Here's the last house, and I hated it. This is a bachelor house. This is for somebody who's a single person who likes to party, what have you. So coming to the driveway, there's a basketball court right there in the driveway. Well, basketball goal. And you see, this house is jet black with red accents. That's right there looks like it's party time. There's a big front porch, good for hiding packages and stuff. And here we go. I'm going to go into the house, and you're going to see that it is a party house. Like, as soon as you walk in, you get the party floors, those marble floors you see in clubs or lounges. You walk into a big fireplace, big room, big spacious room. And then on the right, there is the kitchen, which is super duper small. And then there's a big room right off the kitchen. I don't know what you would do with this room. I guess this would be the den. But it walks out into a patio that is connected to this huge outdoor area for a pool. See what I mean by a party house? Nothing but parties would go on here. Let's go back in and let's go back through that big room into the next room that's connected to it. This, I don't know what this room will be either. It's so confusing. It has its own little deck attached to it. Right here. And it connects to the master as well, that little room. So I'm confused. So that's the door to the garage. That's the small kitchen. Like, that's why I said this is a party house. Not enough pantry space at all. And then the refrigerator will go right there as soon as you walk in. So makes it even smaller. And here are the rooms on the left side of the house. Super small. The laundry goes right there. This is the master that goes into that little bitty room that I told you about. And then there's the closet, and the bathroom was like, oh my God, like you could have took up the closet and made a bathroom. Because that bathroom was so mediocre, I didn't even go all the way into it. Like, it's black and white tile, like I'm in a club bathroom downtown Memphis. That's what it looked like. And then the main bathroom for the other two rooms and whoever's a guest should have been the master because it was way bigger. I'm like, can we go? That's what I was like, can we go? Because this is not it. This is a player house. I just finished my last house. I've looked at 7 houses so far. So, yeah. We gonna see. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bid in on one of the houses because it was just perfect to me. The neighborhood was perfect, had the right amount of rooms, had a lot of amenities and stuff like that. And even though it was closer to the top of my budget, I like the fact that the previous owners of my community. Yeah, I'm excited. If it doesn't fall through, it's fine. If it doesn't go through, it's fine. I still have time. I've only been looking at houses for about a month or so, and this is my first 2 days of actually going inside the homes and looking at the ones that I chose. So yeah, I'm good.